Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing so well out there. This is going to be the weekly message, guys. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. Please check out my description box because it has everything you need on how to get a hold of me, what I'm involved in, and all of that good stuff. Come check me out over on Instagram. You guys know I love my gram fam, and that is where I post a lot of my exclusive content, pick a card readings, random readings, all video for that, for Instagram only, and giveaways and stuff. So come and check it out, guys, okay? If you are returning, thank you. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome and amazing, and we got this. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I know that the collective energy has been very like, you know, and it's felt very foggy. It's felt very much like, you know, am I on the right path? Have I fallen off? What's going on? I don't understand. So, you know, it's going to be okay, guys. That's all I can say, right? Because I know that it's going to be okay. Don't know how, I don't know when, but it's going to be okay. So, I do feel a lot of transformative energy with this Scorpio season, guys. This season is about purging things that are not necessary anymore. This season is really about letting go of things that you've possibly been holding on to that are really toxic, that you know that you need to not be a part of anymore. Whether this is behaviors, people, situations, you know, substances, whatever it is for you, because it's definitely going to be different for everybody. It's like Scorpio season is about releasing, okay, and allowing things to go. Just bye, okay, allowing it to leave, because you're going to be given something brand new, right? New moon in Scorpio, wow, right? And that's crazy because that's why I'm using this deck, because it is the new moon in Scorpio today, all right? So it came out, there you go, right? Working through your fears, which is what's important. A lot of you guys might have realized or noticed that some of your fears are coming to the surface. You are being triggered by some things that you'd rather not, right? This could be health issues, this could be emotional things, it could be physical things. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to kind of move towards something new, move towards new goals, but you're frozen in fear, unsure of how it will be received, or unsure if you will fail, okay? For some of you guys, working through your fears is going to be very important this week, okay? Working through those things that, you know, scare you. What else do we have for this week? What's going on for this week for the collective spirit? We have don't let pride get in the way. This feels like somebody who really needs to release something, but they're not sure how, right? This feels like somebody who needs help, but they don't want to reach out. This feels like somebody who wants to apologize or wants to come forward with some kind of solution, but they're not willing to let go of their ego enough to do that, okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Don't have too much pride. Don't have too little pride, right? Because pride can get in your way if it's not there, okay? You have to have some kind of pride for yourself. But at the same time, you know, you need to make sure that you're not getting into this stance of being really, really egoic, if that's even a word, okay? Because I'm not sure egoic is actually a word. One more. And it flew. And we have expect powerful change. Expect things to work out for you. A win-win outcome is forecast on the bottom of the deck. Expect things to work out for you. Expect there to be a change in your situation. If you are willing to try things in ways that maybe you have not tried them before, if you are willing to stand up for yourself where necessary, if that's one of your fears, maybe you're afraid of conflict, maybe you don't like conflict, you don't want to get into arguments with people, you want to keep the peace, you feel like everything's smoother that way, and I understand. I would be in that same boat too, except for sometimes I understand that there is a need to stand up for yourself. There is a need to stand your ground in a sense. If somebody is bullying you, if somebody is picking on you, if somebody will not respect you, they will not, you know, give you the due respect that you're needed. Have you no pride? That's that kind of situation. You will know what your situation is, okay? But for some of you, I am getting that you don't like conflict, you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to make any problems. So you've been kind of trying to work with somebody, even with the sabotage of your own pride, you know, you've been trying to work with somebody, I feel like you're going to find and see that you're just not going to be able to. That this person is not going to allow that. You're going to have to work through this fear of being combative with other people. And yeah, you might have to say something, okay? But don't worry, a win-win outcome is forecast. Whatever happens, it's going to work in your favor. It's going to work out in everybody's benefit. Everybody is going to be okay in the end of this. And though we all have different journeys and some parts of this might not be so pleasant for some people, in the end, it will all be okay, okay? And we can expect powerful change. We can expect a new start here, all right? For some of you, I'm getting this energy of like something in regards to a job, wanting to move up in a job or wanting to leave a job or wanting to start something. Take it as it resonates. But there's some fear around your job and what's going on. And you're needing to communicate with people, okay? You're needing to, you know, hold that vision pretty much. Keep going in the direction that you're wanting to go in. Don't let other people hold you back is what I'm getting here. Confidence is the key to your success. Show the world the real you. Authenticity is needed right now. There's a market for everybody out there, guys. I know that there's people out there that probably look at their story and go, nobody wants to hear my story. Nobody wants to learn from me. Who am I? I'm nobody. Nobody's going to take me seriously. But believe it or not, there are actually people out there that do want to hear your story. There are people out there that, you know, will resonate with what you're going through. However you're speaking, however you're doing something, you're going to be able to help people, or you're going to make an impact or a difference just by being you. So it's important that you're authentic to yourself. It's important that you're real to yourself. Okay? Don't hold yourself back out of fear. And this could be, for some of you guys, getting in the limelight, this fear. Could definitely be getting in the limelight. Maybe you're like, I don't know if I want to be in the limelight. I don't know if I want people to notice me, okay? Whatever you're feeling scared to do, but yet feeling compelled and pushed to do is something that we need to work on doing this week, okay? Because you can expect powerful change throughout this week. Something, I was going to say powerful. They started to maybe say magical. Take it as it resonates, right? But something is definitely going to shift this week in your favor is what I'm getting, okay? Let's look into the color mage and let's see what we have here before we start clarifying some of this stuff with tarot, right? What's going on this week for the collective, Spirit? What's going on this week for the collective? This week ahead. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're getting this is when you're meant to see it, and it's for the week ahead, okay? You don't have to necessarily see it on Sunday when I'm uploading, right? What's going on with the collective? I want to get a good shuffle. What's going on with the collective this week, Spirit? They keep showing me a house in my head, and it's like a 2-story house. It's a big house. So I'm kind of feeling like what this is the house to me represents you. It represents your core, who you are, okay? It's time to clean house, right? It's time to do the things that we need to do. If we need to go to the doctor, we need to go to the doctor. If we need to take our medicine, we need to take our medicine. If we need to work out, we need to work out. If we need to stop eating certain foods, stop eating certain foods. If you need to start eating certain foods, start eating those foods, right? It's time to really take care of you. Take care of your house, okay? Take care of who you are. Because you only have this one body, right? You only have this one vehicle. And just like your car, and you would make sure that your car's tires are getting rotated, and you're changing your oil, and you're doing this, and checking all the fluids, and blah, 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 blah. You need to do these things with yourself. There is a need to take care of yourself here this week. I almost feel like people, I don't want to say neglecting themselves, but it's like been so focused on building, or grinding, or you've been so focused on, you know, the emotional things that you've been going through and this and that. It's almost like you've neglected you, okay? So it is time to kind of pause, reflect for a minute, and decide what you need to do to take care of your house, to take care of your core, who you are. I'm also seeing this as needing to cleanse. And I picked this up a lot, guys, with this collective. You know, needing to do a nice salt bath, needing to, you know, do a smoke cleansing, maybe smudge with some sage or some Palo Santo or whatever you like to smudge with, okay? Lavender is going to be very good because it's very purifying, okay? So burn some lavender, all right? Walk around your actual house with it. Walk around, you know, the perimeter of your yard if you want to. I'm also getting that, you know, as far as like your house in this vision that I had being your body, being your core, it could also symbolize your actual house. You might need to, you know, clean house in whatever capacity that is for you. Some people have a spotless house, but their house is energetically cluttered, okay? So we need to energetically clean, all right? Again, smudging, salt lines, salting the corners of your house, praying, lighting some candles, maybe removing some clutter, some outdated stuff that you don't even use anymore, that you're just holding on to. It's really a time to get yourself and it's almost like, I'll be so shocked if this card don't come out in this deck, but they're showing me the card Cafe, which is create a sacred space. And that's what it feels like you need to do. It feels like you need to create this sacred space, okay? I thought that was it. That was about to pop. I was like, what? No. What do we have, right? What do we have for the week ahead for the collective, Spirit? What do we have for the week ahead for the collective? They're showing me blackberries growing. And this to me symbolizes abundance, okay? It symbolizes wealth coming in, money coming in, new opportunities coming in, growth coming in, okay? Lapis lazuli, okay, one of my favorite cards in this deck, and probably my favorite stone, right? I love me some lapis lazuli, all right? You know, this is about this is about igniting your confidence, which is why I was feeling here with this, don't let your pride get in the way. I was feeling like for some of you guys, there's like a lack of pride, right? There's like a lack of confidence, a lack of wanting to stand up for yourself and wanting to be seen and, you know, noticed, even though that's like your deepest desire, even though inside you probably feel like you are meant to do something. You are meant to be great. You are meant to be a movie star or whatever, okay? But yet you don't want the attention. You're like, I don't want people to notice me, okay? Well, you can't have it both ways, hun, so we're going to have to figure this out, okay? This is about enhancing your self-respect with lapis lazuli. This is about connecting with yourself, being in tune with who you are. What do you want? 51 reduces down to 6, so this is about reflection, going back, looking back at things, having a look at where you've been, what you've gone through, what decisions you've made, how you can make different decisions or better decisions, wiser choices, more, they're saying more grounded choices. Like that's what they want you to focus on. Grounding yourself and grounding your choices, not just going here and there. We have Jasper on the bottom of the deck, which is follow the leader, which is about, to me, in this situation, finding that leading voice within yourself, being the leader in your own life, okay? There's a need to, enhance your confidence here this week. There's a need to look at your self-respect. How are you respecting yourself? Okay? Are you putting yourself in situations that you know you don't need to be put in? Okay? Are you accepting less than what you know you should get? Are you accepting somebody to come in and talk to you anyway that they dang near please? Because these are all signs that you don't respect yourself. Okay? Are you allowing yourself at work to get passed up for promotion, get passed up for raises? Are you allowing yourself to kind of just... They're showing me that that meme with Homer Simpson where he's like kind of like, fading back into the hedge, all right? Like that's what they're showing me, but like it's like almost like that's what you're doing in life. That's what you're doing at work is like you're like disappearing into the background. For some of you guys, obviously not for everybody. For whoever I'm picking up for today. If there's a really big need to be bold here, it's a bold color. It's a rich color. You know what I mean? It's intense. And there's a need for you to be like that within yourself. There's a need for you to intensely notice yourself. Lapis Lazuli also talks about a couple more things for me. It talks about protection. It talks about enhancing your psychic abilities, enhancing your psychic gifts, your intuition, okay? And there come some things that are enhancing. There could be some things that are kind of moving around and shifting for you right now, and you're needing to recalibrate your scales, okay? You can expect wish fulfillment this week if you are, you know, in alignment for it, because I literally just looked down and saw it. Cotton candy, make a wish, okay? Expect powerful change. Expect things to work out for you, or expect to get something that you really wanted for a long time, okay? You just have to stay committed to what you're working on, committed to what you're doing, committed to your convictions is what I'm hearing too. For some of you guys, your morals are being tested, or your convictions are being tested. I don't know who that's for. All right. What do we have for the week ahead, please? What's coming this week for the collective? Whoa, that's way too many. But we did see a little flash of the warrior spirit and deadly sins. Yes, okay? I feel like some of you guys will be working through your sins. We'll be working through some of these triggers or some of these impulsive things that you would like to do. You have the spirit of a warrior. It's time to keep continuing on. A lot of you guys are also working through karma this week, okay? These are karmic cycles. When it's feeling like it's bad luck, you're feeling like, Jesus, you know, I don't know why I take 2 steps forward and then I get knocked 3 steps back. I don't know what to do. This is a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson that you're going through. Just allow it. Learn the lesson. Learn whatever you need to learn. Don't allow yourself, have some self-respect, guys. Don't allow yourself to repeat karmic patterns this week that you know you shouldn't, right? There could be a sense of fear here. There could be a sense of fear of the unknown. Like, you know, I've always done things this way, but I know that it's always given me the result that I haven't really liked. So I'm going to go ahead and try this and go this way, but I'm scared. My ego is screaming at me, you know, and your ego will do that when you're on the precipice of change. Oh yeah, we're using the big words today, folks. Your ego will definitely you know, try to scare you and shock you out of not going towards whatever it is that's bringing this change in your life, because your ego wants you to be safe, and your ego feels like, you know, sense of normalcy is safe. Your ego feels like, you know, your routine is safe. Things that you always go through every single day. That's what's safe to your ego, not the unknown, you know, not following your intuition without like any true, you know, knowing that it's going to change anything. No, your ego doesn't work like that. Your ego wants everything to be very safe, very secure. What do we have here? What's coming for the week ahead for the collective, please? Self-love. Can't have self-respect without having self-love. Can't have self-love without having self-respect. Really, the two go hand in hand, and they look really nice next to each other, too, down here in this color scope. But they do go hand in hand. You need to be gentle with yourself this week. You need to allow yourself to be exactly where you're at. I don't want you to focus on the past and where you've been and where the future, where you think you should be, right? I want you to let yourself be in the present. I want you to allow yourself to be present, okay? Don't worry about controlling everything. Don't worry about how everything is going to end up. Don't worry about how everything's going to turn out. Don't worry about where you should be because of the choices that you failed to make or that you did make in your past. Just allow yourself to be exactly where you're at. Give yourself pure love, right? If a child came home, for the most part, because I know there's some ratchet-ass parents out there, I know it to be true, but for the most part, if a child came home and he messed up or she messed up on a test or something, we wouldn't degrade them and call them stupid and tell them that they're useless and they're worthless. We would tell them, it's okay, sweetie, it's okay. That's what life is about. It's about learning. We try again. We study harder, right? So we'll be better next time. It's not a big deal. Like, that's how I would explain it anyway. And that's how I feel like the average parent would explain it, okay? That it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fail. Actually, it's good to fail, because when you fail, you're learning something about yourself. You're becoming stronger. You're growing. So talk to yourself the way you would a child or the way you would your pet. I'm serious. Because some of us out here really are treating our children or our pets or other people better than we're treating ourselves. If we make a mistake, oh my God, I'm stupid. Why did I do that? I should have known better. I'm such an idiot. This is why I have nothing. This is why I'm useless. This is why I'm worthless. This is why nobody will ever love me. Okay. You know, do you talk to children that way? Do you talk to animals that way? No. We're kind. We're compassionate. We're patient with children, with animals, which is what you need to be with yourself. Okay? You need to love up on yourself. You are in need of some serious self-love this week, and you gonna get it, okay? You gonna get it this week is what I'm seeing. You are going to put yourself first, respect yourself. There's like a lot of royal type of feeling off these two cards. I don't know. You're going to start recognizing who you are, the queen or king of your own story here, your own fairy tale, okay? I think that was a little cheesy, but whatever. Himalaya came out, guys. It's on the bottom of the deck, and Himalaya was out in the What Spirit Wants You to Know video where I was like, look, it's okay not to be okay, but you will be okay, okay? Himalaya talks about, to me, healing, cleansing, allowing the cleansing to come, allowing yourself to heal from things. Some of you guys are sick. I mean, I'm just going to say it, like, you're sick. You may not be sick with the, you know what, right? The coronis, okay? But you're not feeling at your best. You just keep pushing yourself. Some of you guys, oh yeah, girl, I'm about to call you out because this just came to me. Some of you guys are like, you won't allow yourself to take a break unless your body makes you take a break. What do you mean, Jess? Well, this is what I mean, okay? Like, for instance, you're planning on a whole night of work. I got to get work done. I got to get these papers graded or drawn up. I don't know why I said graded. Maybe I got some teachers in here. But I got to do a whole bunch of stuff, okay, tonight for work. So there's no relaxing, there's no sleep, there's no fun, right? Well, then your body decides, oh, really? Well, you need a break, so I'm going to go ahead and throw you this little headache, right? Okay, I'm going to throw you this little headache, and then I'm going to put you on the couch for the rest of the night. And that's the only way that you would relax. That's the only way that you would take a break is if your body physically makes you take a break. Don't let yourself get to that point, guys. Don't let yourself get to the point where you gotta go get healing. It turns into some kind of chronic fucking illness, guys. God, we're preaching to the choir right now because your girl is so damn guilty of this. I will go until the universe and my body is like, no, now you're fitting to stop. Now you're gonna stop, okay? And then when you have to stop, it's inconvenient and you have to stop longer for what you should have just been able to just take a couple breaks. No, now you're going to have to stop. Now you're going to have to go see doctors, get probed and poked and prodded, okay? Don't let yourself get to that because the universe conspires to give you what you want / need. The universe will put your ass down if it needs to. So practice self-love. You know, have a little respect for yourself and allow yourself to just, I keep going back to this kid thing because I feel like a lot of us in here have children or we're kinder to children than we are to ourselves. So it's like, say it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you walk by your kid's room and you see their light on. You're like, what the hell? What's little Johnny up to now? Okay? So you go in there and you see them crying at their desk. I'm stupid. I just can't get this math problem. I'll never be good at algebra. And you're like, Johnny, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's not that serious. You need sleep. Go to sleep. There's something here with kids and adults and stuff. You might be unknowingly, unbeknownst to you, passing off some of these traits onto your children. And I'm not trying to scare you and get you to be like, oh my God, now I'm failing as a parent and this. No, I'm just saying. Kids are like sponges. They're watching us do what, everything, okay? How we react and how we are under pressure and, everything they watch, okay? And there could be like the way you handle stress is the way you're seeing that your kids are starting to handle stress and there's like a match there. So it's really important to, give yourself the same love that you would give your children, vice versa, all of that, okay? What do we have for this week? Let's keep it moving like Susan, right? What do we have this week, please? What's coming for the collective this week? It wanted to come back out, guys. They're like, no, they don't believe that they're actually going to get wish fulfillment. Cotton candy, make a wish. It came back out. I like this color scope. It looks nice, right? Expect powerful change this week. Expect things to go differently. Expect things to go right. Okay? Expect to find some clarity this week too with the Neptune voice of your muse. You might have been feeling a little foggy, like I had said in the beginning. You might have been feeling a little off. Okay? They're saying vertigo. Some of you guys might have been experiencing vertigo. Expect things to kind of bounce out, especially if there's something around health or there's something around fears, working through your fears or being true to yourself, something like that, respecting yourself. If it's anything like that for you guys, just expect this to work out. Expect things to be okay. And what does this mean? Well, that's great. Things are going to be okay, Jess. Oh, that's great. What does that mean? That means you don't have to stress. That means you can let it go. That means you can release whatever tight hold, unclench your jaw, let your shoulders relax, you know, get the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Like all those things that they always tell you that you're doing, you know, when you're just stressed or you got so much tension. You can allow it to release from your body because everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I don't know. That's what they're saying in my head. That song or whatever. I don't know what song that is. It's gonna be all right. I don't know. But that's the message, guys, basically, is it is going to be okay. It is going to be all right. This week feels like a transformative week. This week feels like right now how you're feeling, you will not feel the same way by the end of the week. By next Sunday, you'll be feeling different. That's what this is saying to me, okay? If you give yourself time, if you give yourself space, if you give yourself love, right? If you stay true to your own morals, to your own boundaries, right? If you respect yourself here with the lapis lazuli, there is a wish fulfillment that's coming through. There could be something that you're wishing for, right? Maybe you have something in mind already. I don't know. You could. Let's see. What does this work through your fears here for the collective this week? Why is work through your fears here for the collective? This is crazy because this is kind of what I was talking about before with some of you guys not wanting to be in the spotlight, ignoring opportunities because, you know, you're not ready for that yet or not seeing any opportunity around. Some of you guys are like, I'm not seeing opportunity, Jess. You know, you get up here and you talk about how great things are and how abundance is coming in and how this is happening and that's happening, but I just don't see it for me. I don't even believe that these readings are for me anymore. In fact, I programmed myself to think that I'm going to fail continuously. That is the one thing I can count on is for myself to fail. There's people out there right now watching this that I know that's how you're feeling. You have to let go of that. You have to release those fears that the boat's missed you. There's nothing that's coming your way. Opportunity's not coming your way. For others of you, you need to release this fear of being in the spotlight somehow. Whether this is because of conflict, you don't want to have conflict with somebody, you don't want to start, you know, you want to start a YouTube or you want to get out there in the public eye, but you're afraid of how you'll be received or this or that. It's time to release these fears. Because when we release whatever this is, because it's, guys, I promise it's different for every single one of you. Every single one of you, you guys are going to comment, oh my God, this resonates for this and that and this, and it's completely different than the last person. But it resonates for all of you. That's how Spirit designed it. Spirit wants it to resonate for everybody on a deep personal level. I know sometimes it feels like I'm talking to you. All right. I know it feels like sometimes I'm looking at you. I know who you are and I'm sitting in front of you talking to you about your exact situation. But I promise I'm not. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to the collective right now. Because collectively, we're all holding on to some kind of fear. Collectively, we're all holding ourselves back in some way. Okay? Whether, again, it's you don't want to have conflict. You don't think you're going to succeed. As soon as you release these fears, that's when the opportunity that you've been missing comes in, okay? I'm also getting for somebody like feeling very conditioned in a life that they're not happy in. Like the life looks great to the outside, to everybody, right? The Facebook photos, okay? Whatever it is. To everybody out there on the outside, life looks great, you know? But, you know, does he look satisfied? He looks like he'd rather be somewhere else. He looks like he's very unhappy. He looks like he's, you know, bleh, meh, right? Big old house in the background, horses run around, got wine and stuff. Okay, lots of scenery, but he's not happy. Fruit in the back, he's just not happy. He wants something different. He wants something new. Okay? Don't be afraid of going after things if you're not happy. You get this life. I'm not going to say you get this one life because I'm as you guys know, big believer in reincarnation. But you get this life to make it what you're going to make it, to create what you're going to create for yourself. If you're not satisfied in your current circumstances, but moving out of those circumstances seems very scary for whatever reason, opportunity is waiting out there for you if you're willing to step out of your comfort zone, if you're willing to release your fears, whatever they are. If you're willing to go ahead and go for it. Opportunity waits for you. Okay? 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yes, guys. We got that wounded warrior energy up in here. Holding on to things way longer than we need to. Trying to make everything fall together. Trying to hold everything together. Like I was saying, no breaks for you, right? No breaks, okay? No time to relax. No time to love upon yourself. You have work to do. You need to do this. You need to do that. No, okay? Release it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, right? It's like Frozen. Let it go, okay? That's what that 10 of Wands is saying. It's saying to release the burdens. Drop whatever you're trying to carry. It's too much for you, and it probably ain't even your fucking responsibility. Let's just be honest, okay? So just drop it. Whatever it is, release it. Allow the newness, allow the new beginnings to come in because they're here. Don't let pride get in your way. Why is this here for this week for the collective? Don't let pride get in your way. Wow. The 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, guys, to me it sounds like life's moving and changing this week, whether you like it or not, with this Wheel of Fortune. It almost feels like you don't have a choice. Like, you do not have a choice of which way this is going to go. It's going. We're going, Karen, right? Like, that's what it feels like, okay? You don't have a choice, okay? So allow things to move and shift. I know there's comfort in the chaos for some of you guys. Some of you grew up in very chaotic situations with very chaotic families. Nothing was ever put together. Nothing was ever, the way that it should be. And so there's comfort for you in that chaos. When things are structured, when things are, going good, there's a nervousness here. Am I going to be able to live up to this? Because I'm so used to getting subpar, honestly. Like, I hate to say that, but I'm so used to getting subpar. I'm so used to failing. I'm so used to going without that if I actually get what the hell it is that I want, I wouldn't know what to do with it. That's for some of you guys, okay? And Wheel of Fortune for everybody means that there's changes here. Right? Alert. Okay? Expect powerful change. It says it right there. But the Wheel of Fortune next to that, whew, that's a potent combination. Gave me the goosebumps, right? I don't know if you guys seen Avatar, but that guy says that. I love that movie. Anyways, I always like the bad guy. I don't know why. All right, so with the Wheel of Fortune, though, okay, yes, powerful change. And I actually want to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. But first, this is success. This is recognition, guys. For some of you guys, there could be this slingshot forward where you're all of a sudden getting this recognition, you're getting this merit, right? Deserved reward and purpose. They're showing me El Sol from this deck. Which makes sense with the Leo energy. Leo is ruled by the sun and all of that masculine energy and all of that, okay? But there's some of you guys that by the end of the week, you're going to have some kind of recognition. We got some superstars up in here. I'm just saying. We have some people that are going to get recognition at their job and their community. There's something that's going to happen this week. Don't let your pride get in the way here. Remain faithful to your truth, right? It's like I'm talking to two different groups here, so that's why I keep Billy bouncing back and forth right now, is because it feels like I'm talking to two different groups. Like, some of you guys, it feels like you don't have enough pride, and some of you guys, it feels like y'all have too damn much. So you guys get in where you fit in, right? Everybody assemble themselves and get themselves where they're supposed to be, because whatever it is, opportunity coming for everybody. It's how you handle it. Are you going to be prideful? Are you going to be boastful, right? Or are you scared of this change? Are you scared of this recognition? Are you scared of this reward? Either way, it's coming, but it's how you handle it. There's something about how you handle some kind of success, reward, recognition this week, right? Cakes and pies. There's something about how you handle this week that is going to directly impact your karmic cycles and lessons that you're going through. For some of you, you're needing to be a little bit more humble, Kendrick Lamar, okay? For some of you guys, all right? And then for others of you, you're needing to have a little bit more ego, like you're not prideful enough, okay? So, but either way, we're all going to be getting this change. We're all going to be getting some kind of opportunity or some kind of shift with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is moving. What is this Wheel of Fortune for the collective? For the majority of the collective, it's going to be different for everybody. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Oh, they're like, not for you to know, not today, right? Oh, God, you gotta love them up there, right? You know, sometimes I feel like they're just drinking, kicking back beers, eating popcorn, just laughing at us, right? Like, yeah, she thought she was gonna get a little answer there. No, they don't want you to know what's changing. They don't want you to know what's shifting. They don't want you to know what's coming in because they want you to react naturally. They want you to react the way that you are going to, supposed to, need to react. Your most authentic reaction is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting, guys. And I just saw 555 when I looked up at the timer. So, yes, changes are definitely among us, guys, this week. Powerful changes. And you know what? Hold on a second. Hold the phone. I literally just thought this. Isn't there a new moon eclipse? Isn't that what this new moon is? Today is an eclipse, the new moon in Scorpio. Today when I'm filming it, which is the 15th. I believe it is a new moon and eclipse. So yes, you know how I feel about eclipses, guys. Things get eclipsed out, things get eclipsed in. Since this is a new moon, things are getting eclipsed into your life this week, okay? Expect the unexpected is what this combo says to me right here. Expect the unexpected. For some of you guys, yes, there's going to be recognition in regards to your spiritual efforts. For my high priestesses, shamans out there, whatever you do, right? Because you do it so well, okay? Some of you guys are going to be getting recognition for these efforts, recognition for what you do. Handle it with caution, right? Handle it the way that you know that you need to handle it. Yeah. There's something about something that has been stagnated, delayed, that is finally going to be opening up for you. That's what I'm seeing, okay? That is so crazy that the new moon in Scorpio came out and the expect powerful change new moon eclipse came out. Wow, this is a powerful new moon, guys, and I was really feeling that too. That's why I took my new moon bath last night when I had an opportunity to. You know, I knew that this new moon was going to be so powerful. Make sure you're putting out your moon water, putting out your crystals, charging your decks or whatever. What does this expect powerful change here for this week ahead, for this collective? Wow, that's way too many. I can't accept it, but look at that on the top. 8 of Wands. Something's going to come flying in, right? Could be this Knight of Pentacles here. He's a little slow. He takes his time, okay? This could have been an opportunity you've been waiting on. What does this expect powerful change here for the collective, for the week ahead? Let's keep it moving because honestly, we're getting a little long here with this video. With this, expect powerful change, right? Expect the unexpected, expect things to kind of work out. You know, I'm honestly getting like with this is like, you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know each step that you need to take and which direction, and that's okay. Allow things to kind of unfold for you, right? With the 7 of Cups, you are going to have some choices to make here this week. You're going to have some opportunities coming your way. That's what the 7 of Cups traditionally is. I know on this card, he looks like he's in angst. He looks like he's, you know, and maybe some of you guys will be like that. Maybe some of you guys will be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what choice to make. I don't know how, you know what I mean? How to handle this. I don't know. Because I have this to worry about. I have this that's coming in. I have this that I'm interested in, right? It's like too much to choose from for some of you guys. This is why I'm getting that energy of needing to ground yourself, needing to stay grounded this week. Some of you guys could be getting the answers in dreams too. I am getting that with this card, dreams coming through. But traditionally what the 7 of Cups is it's you know, having options here. You might realize this week that you have some options. Powerful changes coming in, and you got some options. You got some moves you can make. You have some new things that can come in that could cause some options here, right? Yes, okay. With this Eight of Pentacles underneath, this is about work. It's about, you know, again, recognition. This Eight of Pentacles is about your routines, solid, what you're focusing on, what you're putting your intention into. With this Three of Wands, you could have been waiting for something for a while or manifesting something. It's coming, okay? Give me one more for this expect powerful change. What is this for the collective? Ace of Wands. Don't fear the changes that are coming, because I am getting that, right? I'm getting that somebody is fearing the changes. Don't fear the changes that are coming. Just know that something is happening. We got an Ace of Pentacles, an Ace of Wands, a Wheel of Fortune. Yes, guys, something to pop off this week, okay? There's definitely some new beginnings here. This could be new and creative endeavors. This could be you getting into a new hobby or getting into something, and it all of a sudden opens up some doors for you, right? Could be, for sure. All right, what is Lapis Lazuli here for? Why is this here for the week ahead, Lapis Lazuli? The Chariot, right? Yes. Have self-respect when you're making these choices. And whatever this, for some of you guys, whatever this recognition is, whatever this opportunity is, or this change that's coming in, this is actually going to boost your confidence. So allow this to happen. Allow it to boost your confidence. With the Chariot, though, we know we need to make choices. We can't go both ways. We have to get our horses in order. You have to get both the light pony and the dark pony balanced and on track, working together as a team to make this Chariot go. It's not going to go any other way, okay? So make sure that you're making decisions with balance, okay? Groundedness. This week with the Three of Pentacles is about building your foundations up. It's building something. Something is about to build up. I'm also hearing collabs, work partnerships, things like that. Opportunities, contracts I'm getting. So yeah, there's something here in regards to that. Oof, the way this popped. I'm not going to take it because I really only want to take 2 cards for one thing. And it's okay. As long as we acknowledge it, right? For real. Wish fulfillment coming in for you this week. And right now, at the beginning of this week, you could be like, oh my God, Jessica, I got like $2 to my name, right? I'm running on fumes. I've done tested everybody's nerves around me. Nobody likes me, right? Like, you know, you could be like, this does not seem like it's for me. Well, it is for you, but you have to be in that positive mindset. You have to allow these things to come in. For some of you guys, I'm getting that fear of success. There is fear of success for some people out there. Like, you want to be recognized, you want to be known, but you're worried about what would happen if that did happen. Why is self-love here for the week ahead? That wanted to come out really fast, right? Because that's what you need to do to get yourself grounded. Self-love for you this week is about pulling back your energy too. Okay? It's about pulling back your energy. It's about allowing yourself to kind of create that sacred space for yourself. There's something too with this Four of Pentacles about unblocking your heart chakra. Because you're grounding yourself with this King of Pentacles energy. For some of you guys, you need to remove yourself from a masculine's presence. I'm just getting that. This is obviously not for everybody, so take it as it resonates. But for some of you guys, you're really needing to, how you're going to show love to yourself is removing yourself from this masculine's presence, not being around this masculine anymore. It's going to be heartbreaking. It's going to hurt. You know, rumors could be spread or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. For some of you guys, yes. But, you know, whose company you're allowing yourself to keep, what you're allowing yourself to get entangled in, for lack of a better word, is what's going to depict some of these things. Don't allow yourself to be around people that don't deserve you. Point blank, period, right? We have the Page of Pentacles coming out here. I feel like this, okay, I'm getting 2 messages. For this masculine energy, I kind of feel like this person, like, they give you the bare minimum. That's all they can offer you. That's all they're going to offer you is the bare minimum because of whatever reason, okay? So just be aware of that. Make sure that you're guarding your own energy, preserving your energy here. That's practicing self-love. For others of you, once you start to practice self-love, once you start to give yourself what you need, you're going to notice these opportunities Page of Pentacles. That's when the opportunities are going to start coming in, right? That's when we're going to start getting these new beginnings, because this is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic lesson. Loving yourself, respecting yourself, putting yourself first. Yeah. That's a cycle, believe it or not. That's a generational thing, right? We've all watched our mothers or our fathers sacrifice their whole life away. We've all watched them get treated like crap by maybe even our other parent, right? Or by family members, because they just can't seem to do enough. We watch them run around like chickens with their heads cut off, working and bending over for other people, right? And doing this and doing that, but never really stopping to respect themselves, never really stopping to take care of themselves. They think they're doing the right thing. So I'm not here to speak ill on them, because they think they're doing the right thing. They're providing a foundation for you. They're doing this, they're doing that. But these are their own karmic cycles that they were needing to break through. And that's what you're going through right now. And that's why with some of you with children, this is imperative that you're aware of how you're handling yourself. How do you handle your anger? How do you handle your sadness? How do you handle your health? How do you handle your work? How do you handle your family and people putting you down? Do you stand up for yourself? Some of you guys want to shield your children from this, but what you're actually doing is you're teaching your children to not stand up for themselves. You're teaching your children that being proper is more important than being respected. Okay? I'm telling you, kids are watching. Okay? Kids are watching. That's for somebody out there. I don't know who that's for, but yeah. Cotton candy, make a wish, right? Yum. Okay. All right, guys. Cotton candy. Why is this here for the weekend? It better be a good card, right? Why is this here for the week ahead? Okay. Oh, it's a good card, guys. It's the Six of Wands. It is recognition. It is reward for merit. It's progression. This is movement here too with the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands, I see movement, I see travel, I see a reason to be prideful, I see happiness, confidence, expansion. This is a Leo card for me, so it talks about that confidence. It talks about working with the sun energy, healing. It talks about, growth. They're saying abundance, movement, right? Coming through the fog, releasing these cycles, making it out on the other side. Is that the sun? It is the sun. I was just talking about working with that sun energy. That's what that is. Things are, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's what they're playing in my head, okay? Things are clearing up for you this week, okay? And this is based off of how you are treating yourself. What are you doing for yourself? I'm not going to keep lecturing y'all. I'm not going to do it, okay? I love you guys, and I hope this reading helped. I hope it resonated. I hope it did something. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.